Hey there everybody, my name is wyXttBeats. Welcome to another wyXttBeats video or guide, tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Today I will be showing you how to put sound effects in Musescore into your scores. So like say you have a marching band show that you want to put a vocal in, or say you want to just throw in a custom sampled instrument. You can do that too. So today in this video I'm just going to show you how to do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So let's go ahead and get over here. Alright, so as you can see, I'm on my browser right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Polyphone. Now, this is what you can use to turn the MP3 sound into the instrument that you need. Okay, so you'll need two things today. You'll need Polyphone, and also I'll open it up in a different tab. You'll also need Sforzando. So I will link both of these things down in the description below for you. So once you get to this download page, you'll have to scroll down. But I will link each of these down in the description for you to download. So I will not be downloading these because I already have them. But once you're done with that, you're going to open up your Polyphone. You're going to be met with this page, and you're going to go into New Sound Font. So here you are with your new sound font. Congratulations, you just made it. So you have three different things under here. Under General, you won't need to worry about General this much unless you just want to put your title in here. So I'll just put title. First of all, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our samples in, and our samples are the MP3 file that you want to be in your sound effect. So whether that be, you know, a C or a C note or a sound effect or a vocal. In this case, I'm going to be using my voice, which I used for an upcoming marching band show that you don't know about yet. And you're going to have to find out when I release it. So in this case, I'm going to be using my voice, which is right here. It's called, where is it? It's called That Lamp, which we're going to be using it. And I just say, in this recording, I just say That Lamp. That's all I say. So I'll let you listen to it.
That lamp.
There it is. Let's go back to Polyphone. And we're just going to put that lamp in there. So now you see that you have two samples, each of them.
That lamp.
You know, they play that lamp. So now we're going to put these two samples into an instrument. So this little button right here, this volume looking thing, make an instrument. And I'm just going to call it That Lamp. Now you're going to drag these two samples that you have into that instrument. Make sure you drag it into the instrument, please. Now, here's where your creative range comes to play, and here's where you can do multiple sound effects at once. So, you can do it
That lamp.
here. You can have it on the note. You can have it on C. You can have it on C up an octave. It really doesn't matter. So in this case, I'm going to be doing it on E. So if we look at this keyboard, you can see that all the keys are numbered. So you have 36 right there, 50, 36. So how they're numbered is 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, right? So it's down, up, down, up, down, down, up, right? So it's the same way the piano, it goes from left to right. Now, middle C is 60. So in this case, I'm going to be using 60. It is the same case with all the other keys. So in this case, I'm going to be using 60. So with our instrument right here, we're in the instrument palette. We're going to go to global key range, and we're going to type in the number 60. We're going to do the same thing for the other two columns that say That Lamp R and That Lamp L. So now we're going to create a preset. And here's where it gets tricky if you're doing multiple multiple sound effects. So I'm just going to name it that lamp again because this is the only sound effect we're using. Now, if you're using multiple sound effects, you're going to have multiple instruments but one preset, okay? So all of the sound effects go under, all of the instruments go under one preset. So this instrument will be drug underneath this preset. So you can see that lamp, we have it in here. And let's say we want it again. Let's just say we're doing two that lamps, okay? Let's say they're like pitched up and down some. So now we have our global. So we're going to do, let's do 60. So here's middle C. So let's say we want that lamp number 1 to be on middle C. And that lamp number 2, we want it to be on E. The E above middle C. So we're going to put in global 62 as in the dash 64, and that tells Polyphone that we're going to be using a number somewhere between 60 and 64, including 60 and 64. So we're going to be using 60 on that lamp number 1, and we're going to be using 64 on that lamp number 2. Okay? So now if we open up our virtual piano that's right in here, you will see, if we tap on global, you will see
that lamp.
It happens on, when I press C, and I don't know what's happening with, it's probably because it's the same preset, but that happens with all the other presets that you have, okay? So now, in this case, we are done with Polyphone. So we're going to make sure you save your sound font. If you do not save your sound font, it won't transfer to Musescore. So we're going to save it as titles. We're going to save it as title in our downloads, in my downloads. So there we go. It has now been saved. So now we're going to exit out of here, which you do not need Polyphone anymore. And this is where Sportsondo comes into play. So when you download Sportsondo, what you're going to do is you're going to set it up, and it's just going to go by smoothly. You have to restart your Musescore in order for it to take effect. Now, I'm just going to create a new score. It can be any instrument you want it to be. So, here we have our grand piano and our piano. So, we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to VST3, and we're going to go to Plogue, and it's going to be Sportsondo. So here's our Sportsondo, and now we're going to get our title, our title thing, which is what we called it. Here it is, title.fs2. It's going to be, SF2. It's going to be an SF2 file, so we're going to open it. And it's going to come up with this error. Just ignore it. You don't have to have the loop points in order for it to work. Now, you see our key is lit up, which is good. That means it's working. So now we're going to go to middle C. We're going to put it on middle C. Now you hear it. That lamp. You hear it playing.
That lamp.
Which
That
is really cool because you can do this in Musescore. Which it only took me about a few hours of Google searching to figure that you could do this out. Now, that's about it, honestly. And if you record your own MP3 file, just remember that you still have to edit the MP3 on your own. Polyphone does not do that for you. You have to edit the MP3 and then put it into Polyphone, the way I just showed you. So, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm here for you in all the good times, all the bad times. I'm here for you. If you ever need anything, please reach out to my email. It should be wyXttDrums@gmail.com with the X. wyXttDrums@gmail.com with the X. I'll put it in the description as well. If you need me, reach out. I check my email every day. And this is wyXttBeats, and I am signing off. Bye-bye.